Hello my friends, today I'm going to review the Smith & Wesson Model 627 Performance Center, chambered in 357, and guess what? It's not a 6-shooter, it's an 8-shooter. This bad boy holds 8 rounds. How many revolvers do you know will hold 8 rounds of 357 Magnum? I don't think there's a lot out there. Let's get started with the 5 things I like about it and the 5 things I hate about it. Sorry about the wind. I asked my wife to turn it off, but I guess she's busy right now with the babies. The first thing I love about this pistol is the trigger. I love double action, single action triggers, especially double action, single action triggers where the single action is super crisp. So you've got this, and then you cock it, and there is no take up. It's a wall, and you just apply maybe 3 pounds of pressure, and it breaks, and you've shot the gun. I love the quality of this trigger. In my estimation, you can't get a better trigger than this. This is absolutamente perfecto. My brother said that he only likes single action guns because he likes a consistent trigger pull. Well, guess what? You can have a consistent trigger pull with this, just don't pull it without it being cocked first. If you only shoot it when it's cocked, bam, that's your consistent trigger pull. The reason I like the double action part is I look at it as a form of safety. I can keep the gun ready to shoot, and it's going to take a heavy, long trigger pull for the first shot. If I'm in emergency, I need to grab that gun, point, and bang. I don't have to worry about no external safety or nothing. This bad boy's just ready to go. And if I want to cock it first in that emergency, I can, but I know it's either a long pull or a cock and a short pull. Okay, so that's number 1, the trigger. Absolutely phenomenal. Second thing I love about this pistol, this is the first 357 Magnum revolver that I've seen hold 8 rounds. That is super cool. That is 1911 cool. 2 extra rounds to stop the bad guy or the bear, that's good stuff. The third thing I love about this pistol has a high quality internal safety mechanism. So let me show you something. When you pull the trigger, the hammer goes down. Look, I'm still holding on the trigger. See what happens when I release the trigger? The trigger goes into half cock mode. Wow. So I don't manually have to half cock it. It automatically goes into half cock by itself. That is cool. The fourth thing I love about this gun is the quality. This revolver is all stainless steel except for the grip, and it is a beautiful wood grip. So this gun is extremely durable and it's extremely pretty. I love myself some pretty guns, and this is one pretty gun. Okay, so it's pretty, it's durable. That's number 4 I like about it. Number 5, the 5th thing I like about this pistol is that considering it is a revolver, it is extremely reliable. This will never have a failure to feed. This will function 100% of the time unless the gun is somehow really messed up. Okay, so you know how semi-automatics have to eject and load, and sometimes that doesn't always happen. Our modern firearms are extremely reliable, but they still fail from time to time. Okay, dirt, poor ammunition, not having been oiled and cleaned recently, those are all factors that may contribute to failure. With this is just going to work. You're going to pull the trigger and it's going to go bang. Now let's talk about the 5 things that I don't like about it, okay? So the first thing I don't like about this pistol is the distance between the front sight and the rear sight. The distance between the 2 sights is short, therefore it makes this less accurate. The longer the distance between the 2 sights, the more accurate the gun. The second thing I don't like about this pistol is this wood grip. Yes, I do love this wood grip. It is beautiful. But I also hate this wood grip because when you shoot this gun a whole bunch of times, it starts to hurt the hand. If this had a rubber grip, it would absorb some of that recoil and it wouldn't hurt your hand as much. Also, if you had a rubber grip, you wouldn't care if it got scratched. If this gets scratched, it really sucks because you really can't fix it. You just got to get new grips or deal with an ugly looking scratch. So the third thing I don't like about this pistol is if you look at the cylinder, that is a pretty wide cylinder. That's fatter than any 1911 or Glock that I know of. That's really fat. So if you're trying to carry this concealed, keep a very low profile with it, kind of hard to do on this because of the size of the cylinder. So the fourth thing I don't like about this pistol is the price. I think the MSRP is somewhere around $1,200, but you get them on GunBroker right now for $1,500 or $1,600. Good luck finding this pistol in a store. Smith & Wesson does not make a whole lot of these. They sell very fast and they sell for a premium. 1,500 bucks for a pistol, that's hard to swallow. Even the MSRP of 1,200, I think it is hard to swallow. It'd be nice if this gun was somewhere between $800 and $1,000. It's not. You're gonna be paying about twice that. I've seen some people on GunBroker asking $2,000. I don't know what to say about that. You know, if you want the gun, you're gonna have to pay the price. I'm sorry to disappoint you. I haven't been able to find a fifth thing about this that I don't like. I love this gun. Oh, by the way, this doesn't just shoot 357. It also shoots 38 Special and 38 Special plus P. So it's a 2 caliber gun, like most 357s are. Just one other thing about it. I don't know if you can see, but it's got a little indentation here so it can hold a moon clip for rapid reloading. We're gonna go to the range now and shoot. So let's go have some fun and see what this bad boy can do. So we're at the range now. We got the steel target set up. We're gonna shoot the 357 Magnum. 8-shot cylinder, baby. Let's see how we do. I'm a little bit worried because even though these are good sights, the distance between the front sight and the back sight is short, so it makes it very hard to be accurate. Let's see how we can do. We had a few misses, but we got all the targets. This is actually more accurate than I was anticipating. Usually short distance between the two sights make it really hard to be accurate, but this is still, I think, relatively accurate. So I'm gonna go ahead and set up some more targets now and we'll go again. So I got some new targets set up. This time we're gonna be shooting bowling pins. Let's see how we do. Well, we got all of them. One of them fell forward when we hit it, but then we hit it again and it went back. I think I did pretty good. I don't have a lot of practice with this, so I think as I get practice, I'm able to do better. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and set up some new targets. We'll be back. So now I set up another target, just a steel target. I wanna see how hard the 357 knocks it back. We're gonna compare this with the 44 Magnum in the next video that I upload when I do the 44 Magnum review. So let's see how this one does. That's not too bad. Now we're gonna try the 357 against a 2-liter bottle of soda. There's no question that it's gonna go through it. The question is, how big of an explosion will it create? Let's see. Well, I guess not much of one. It's not a hollow point. So this is the round I'm using. I think if I were to be using a hollow point, it would have exploded the bottle. But that's a soft tip bullet, so no luck. That was anticlimactic. I know that it could have done better had we used hollow points. Wasn't that fun? We got to see how accurate this is. It's not terribly accurate because of, like I said, the sight. I love how it throws those metal targets back. It didn't blow up the 2-liter bottle of soda. I attribute that to me not using a hollow point. Sometime down the road, I'm gonna run an experiment to see the differences between regular round nose ammo and hollow point ammo against 2-liter bottles of soda. So that'll be interesting. But anyway, I hope you like this video. If you like this video, please click that like button. And if you love the Second Amendment, please click that subscribe button. I'm gonna be back next week, and I hope to see you also. Love you. Have a good one. Goodbye.